Hi guys, welcome back to another Hunt Showdown video. Hope you guys are well. And in this video I'll be showing you guys my top tips and tricks for beginners and what I've learned over the course of time since I started playing the game. If you like what you see and you would like to see more, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button guys, it will really help out the channel, and let's get into the video. My first tip for you guys is just to go through all your settings, make sure they are right for you. Here I choose Gunslinger, a lot of people choose Hunter. Just read through them, bit of trial and error as well, and you should have the right settings for you. Now I will link a spreadsheet link in the description which I use, which really helps me find the right settings for me, and hopefully they will help you guys also. Now for the key customizations, I have jump and vault separately. By default, spacebar would mean you can vault and jump at the same time, but sometimes you just want to jump over things rather than vault, which can get you killed actually because you're stuck in animation of the vault. Now my tool 1, I always have my melee weapon, and I've keybinded that to Q just so I can quickly pull out my melee weapon without just scrolling. And I also have my sort of weapon melee attack, I think they call it, where you can use your bayonet or you can hit them with the rifle, but that is my mouse 4 button, but you can change it to whatever you like to. Same with the other settings really, whatever works for you guys. Now a lot of people always just jump into games, don't bother with the tutorial, but I highly recommend you do the tutorial for this game. It's a really well put together tutorial by CryEngine. Just so you're not thrown in the deep end with the game really, so it will teach you everything you need to know, from dark sight, from creeping past, sound alert like horses, crows and dogs and stuff. It'll teach you all that. It'll even teach you about the combat system, so obviously you've got the melee, you've got the guns, you've got explosives, so it will teach you everything about that in this tutorial. It'll also teach you where and how to find the boss, using dark sight and the clues and stuff, so I'll definitely give it a try if I was you. You also get a reward at the end. Now I find crosshair placement quite important. I see a lot of people aiming too low and have their crosshairs too low of the screen. It's always better just to be constantly aiming where you think they're going to be chest height. That way you don't have to flick all the way up to their chest or head, and you'll get your shot off much sooner and you'll win more gunfights. Now I know a lot of people, including myself, are guilty of this on different games and stuff, but I've overcome gear fear myself. Basic gear fear is you're scared to sort of use your more expensive guns like the Mosens, and you start playing bad because in your head subconsciously you don't want to lose your guns. So you're a bit scared to do plays that you would normally do if you have maybe like a cheaper option. So you sort of need to try and get the gear fear out of your head, and I'm sure you will have much more fun games and you'll play better. Now there's 3 main sound alerts you want to look out for. We got the birds, horse and the animal pens, which will help other players detect where you are and vice versa. First we got the horse. When you run near it, it will start neighing, well, whinnying, sorry. You can just quickly take it out with a knife, but you can also just shoot it with a bow or a poison crossbow or a silenced weapon. Then we got these animal pens. They have dogs inside, but also chickens as well. As you can see, they are red. If they are red, that means they have the animal inside. You can shoot the little lantern above it and it will set them on fire, or you can sneak past them also. And then we have the crows. Once you alert these will fly up in the air from where you are standing, where other people know where you are and what direction you are heading. You can just sneak past these, or if you have the poison crossbow bolt, the hand crossbow, you can just shoot them with that. Sometimes you will have 2 bounties on the map. One's the big bounty, two's the small bounty. Small bounty is generally the smaller area of the map, and the big bounty is the larger area of the map. Although they can divide equally and you will get equal pay from both of them. But rule of thumb is the small bounty you get less money for, and the big bounty you get more money for. Now after you pick up a clue, you look at your map and you'll see that that area shrunk. So I know it's either going to be Dairy Livestock here or the lumber yard. Also to note is when you pick up a clue, oh, so before you pick up a clue, it'll look like this, and then once you pick up the clue, it'll be hollowed out in the middle. So you can actually track hunters, and they could also track you vice versa, just by whether the clue's been taken or not. Now, if you are near another hunter, the clue will be going absolutely wild, and it will glow red like this one. Actually, I got shot there. Now, this means that a hunter is within, I think it's 25 meters of the clue. So once you kill him, the clue will go back normal and it will stop making all the noise. Another quick one is supplies on the map. If you open your map up, you can see these little wagons posted around the map. These are little ammo and supply points. These are very handy. You can resupply your normal ammo here, your special ammo, and they have these little toolboxes which will give you a random consumable. If you are in a team, you should always be taking choke bombs. Your teammates will thank you for it, especially if they get downed and another hunter is trying to burn them. You can throw a choke bomb on them. But if you really want to take the double trap, so the poison trap and the concertina trap, you can take a choke beetle, which will do the same job, but obviously you only get one of them. You can actually find traits by killing meatheads. There's a 50% chance that they drop one. So if you've got a bit of time left after you collected all the bounties and you know there's no one left on the map, it's worth just sort of going around killing the meatheads. You can also find traits in like just the compounds and just on the floor. In most of the buildings on Hunt, you'll find these workbenches. You can get hunt dollars on them. You can actually get blood bonds as well. You don't get a lot, you get a couple. I mainly look for benches for the oil and for the blueprints. The oil will grant your next unlock for the weapon you're using, and the blueprints will grant 3 random unlocks for random pre-weapons. But that will be it for today's video, guys. If you like what you see and you'd like to see more, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button. It really does help out the channel. Appreciate all your guys' support over on Twitch also. Happy hunting, and I will see you guys in the next video.